So let's get right out to City Hall, where Charleston Mayor Joe Riley is talking about the Phase 2 report. Let's listen in.
Review of the fire by the Riley team to make sure it was considered as a part of that. But yesterday evening, I talked with a group of our firefighters, and I heard from the city's family liaison representative of feelings from our family members. And I realized that that decision would be harmful to our fire department and to the families of our fallen heroes. I was concerned that the not having the report released would hurt feelings, would create ill will, would create skepticism and lack of confidence in the report, which is essential. So I actually decided late yesterday afternoon, after that input, that we should release the report. I called Chief Thomas last night and other members of my staff to advise them of this decision. I talked with Chief Riley this morning, and the report, which they are still working on, which report the city has not seen and will not see until it is finished, that the report will be released Thursday, May the 15th, here in Charleston. It will be presented to the families of our 9 fallen heroes first, then to the members of our fire department, and then to City Council, and then to the public. I believe that this is the right decision. And there are times in life, we all know, each of us in public life or in personal life, that when we work very hard to make the wisest decision about something important, that we must always be alert in listening to see if a better decision is available. And I became confident late yesterday afternoon with the input that I had received that the best decision and the right decision is that this report be released as soon as possible. I spoke with the representatives of the National Institute of Occupational Safety and Health and the National Institute of Science and Technology. They confirmed that their reports aren't finished, and that I gathered that it would probably be well into the summer, if not to late summer, before those reports would be finished. Thus, having our firefighters and families of our 9 fallen heroes and citizens of this community be waiting all that time to see a report that had essentially been completed, I realized just wasn't the right decision. When the NIOSH and NIST reports are completed, we will of course receive those, and they will be made public, and our fire review team will have the opportunity to analyze and review those as well, as will we. If they present additional information or could lead to different conclusions, then we will deal with that then. But I have determined that the right thing to do is to not delay the report. So I called Chief Riley and told him this morning that as soon as they wanted to deliver the report would be acceptable to us. And the recommendation of Chief Riley was to have the report released and presented next Thursday, May the 15th. And with that, I'll respond to any questions.
And the report, to our understanding, is ready now. Why wait till the 15th?
Well, according to Chief Riley, they were still working on it. I haven't seen the report. And I offered to receive it this Friday and present it this Friday, or next Wednesday or Thursday. I have a responsibility to be in Washington Monday and Tuesday. I chair the Youth Education and Families Committee of the National League of Cities. It's a national meeting and actually a biannual meeting of after-school programs. It is one of our thrusts here in Charleston and the thrust of the National League of Cities. And so I suggested to Chief Riley this Friday, and he said that they just wouldn't be ready then. So it was his recommendation to present it next Thursday. And he wanted to be able to get in touch with the team members and arrange for travel decisions and those kinds of things. But we will not see the report until they come into town, and we haven't seen the report, and nor will we review the report or make any changes. When they arrive in Charleston, they will arrive with a report. That will be their report. Yes.
You haven't reviewed any portion
No.
of this report?
No.
Nor have your council member?
No.
Okay. Mayor, what kind of input?
Charleston Mayor Joe Riley wrapping up his news conference there downtown at City Hall. Quick timeline for you. It was last Friday about 6:48 p.m. that we received an email that Charleston Mayor Joe Riley was going to delay the release of the Routley report. That is phase 2 of that panel that was assembled to go over the response to the Sofa Superstore fire. That was obviously met with criticism from the International Association of Firefighters. Charleston Mayor Joe Riley saying that he spoke with firefighters. I have sources within the fire department who told me, at least in one instance, firefighters overwhelmingly urged him to release that report as soon as possible. Mayor Riley also saying he spoke with the family liaison, and they will release phase 2 of that report Thursday, May 15th. It will go to the families of the fallen 9 first, then firefighters, city council, and the public. The mayor also saying that the NIOSH and NIST reports won't be ready probably until late summer. We'll have more on this on News 2 at 5 and 6 o'clock tonight.